Spanish food. There are plenty of reasons to visit Spain: its colorful history, world-renowned art, vibrant culture, beautiful beaches, and perhaps most importantly, fantastic Spanish food. Here is the list of the top 8 most famous Spanish food. Number 8. Gazpacho. Gazpacho, usually served as an appetizer, this chilled tomato soup definitely packs a punch. To make it, simply blend up some fresh tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, garlic, and herbs, and serve it with toasted bread for a low-calorie dish crammed full of vitamins. The idea of eating cold tomato soup might sound a little odd to some foreigners, but once you've enjoyed a traditionally made gazpacho on a hot summer's day, you'll be hooked. Number 7. Paella. In the Valencia region, they claim you can eat a different rice dish every day of the year, but let's stick with the most traditional version for now. Ingredients for paella valenciana include chicken or rabbit, saffron, runner beans, and butter beans. But the all-important element is the rice. Ideally, the bomba or calaspara variety is grown on Spain's east coast, which are particularly good for absorbing all the flavors. Number 6. Tortilla española. Eggs, potatoes, onions, that's it. And some purists even consider that adding onion is a gastronomic crime of the highest order. The Spanish omelette is so much more than the sum of its parts. The potatoes and onions are slow-fried in olive oil, then mixed with the beaten eggs for the flavors to mix before cooking. Add chorizo, ham, spinach, courgettes, or whatever you have to hand to make a tasty meal out of next to nothing. Number 5. Gambas al ajillo. You walk into a tapas bar, the barman is handing a customer an earthenware dish of sizzling prawns, the tantalizing aroma hits your nostrils and you just have to order some too. To recreate it at home, just fry some sliced garlic and green chili in olive oil, throw in the prawns for a couple of minutes and add some parsley. Couldn't be simpler, couldn't be tastier. Number 4. TOSTAS de tomate y jamón. Black pigs roam among the hallmark trees in western Spain in search of the acorns that give marbled magenta Iberico ham its distinctive nutty flavor. Rub thick pieces of toast with garlic and tomato, pour on some olive oil on top with slices of ham on for a quick, delicious lunch. Number 3. Patatas bravas. Perhaps the most ubiquitous of tapas, patatas bravas vary quite a bit around the country, but all versions involve chunks of fried potato. In Madrid, bravas sauce is made with sweet and spicy pimentón, Spanish paprika, olive oil, flour and stock, but never tomatoes. Some people add garlic, some a dash of fino sherry, while others selfishly insist on keeping their secret ingredients to themselves. Number 2. Pollo al ajillo. Any Spaniard will tell you that the best garlic chicken ever is the one their grandmother makes. And of course, they are right. Unpeeled cloves of garlic are fried in olive oil to flavor it, then taken out before adding pieces of chicken. When that's cooked, the garlic goes back in with some rosemary, thyme, and some dry sherry or white wine. But there is no definitive recipe for this much-loved dish. Number 1. Pisto. The Spanish version of ratatouille turns up all over the country in different guises, but is most typical in the towns and villages across the plains of La Mancha, south of Madrid. Onions, garlic, courgettes, peppers and tomatoes are slow-fried in olive oil. This is not a dish that likes to be rushed. It's usually served as a starter, sometimes with fried eggs or chorizo, but is great as a side dish too.